Okay, we are on chapter... No, I'm sorry. Chapter 1 still, but part 2. Chapter 1's a
What's
short
that?
chapter.
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Whoa. Hold up here. Arthur! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Alright. So, we're getting character development.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm moving the binoculars around. This part's not a cutscene.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Shut up, your face.
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Weapons not set in your
You
loadout
two
before
get up
dismounting
there and keep us covered.
will
You got it,
remain
Dutch.
on your horse. Yeah, which just means basically, yeah, any guns you don't have on you, they're on your horse. So these shoulders, or these are my holsters or whatever they call them. One for long arm. Yeah, okay, 2 long arms. Carbine repeater. Let's see what I have. Okay, that's, yeah, Dutch just wants me to grab the rifle. So for now, just the shotgun, sawed-off shotgun. And look, it gives you stats too: damage, range, fire rate, reload, accuracy, condition, and how many bullets or shells I have. And I'll explain those stats more later. So grab the repeater. Look at the stats change. So it looks like wow, the repeater, according damage-wise, the shotgun's only slightly better, and the range is so short. Range is farther. Fire rate. It's a slower reload. The repeater. So basically, just like any video game or real life, shotguns for close range and repeaters for long range. Accuracy good on the 3 out of 4 on the repeater. Shotgun 1 out of 4. So this sort of shotgun. That's why I was missing those damn wolves. I was like, I thought I hit them. Shotgun and with distance and all that good stuff. So.
Are you hearing me? You're going to need that rifle.
I'm coming, Dutch. I just.
Come on, let's go.
Wrong way. I needed to explain to the audience.
Take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
I found that interesting that he said that, most revenge stories, people are driven by revenge. It's like an addiction. But then here, Dutch is like, Colm can wait. So he's more, which is good if you think about it. He's more focused on the safety of his camp. And he realizes that the revenge for Colm O'Driscoll is secondary. So, but I thought that was strange that he said that at first, because I thought this was a revenge mission to get Colm O'Driscoll. And so...
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
But basically, I'm just kind of fleshing out the characters as I see them. The more we learn about the characters, the more I can analyze them. Someone so far in the distance that he's not put on subtitles.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Yeah, so I think I heard, anyone seen Liam? No, and something about the son of a bitch is on guard duty? It didn't play the subtitle. It didn't put the subtitles down below. Maybe just because it was off in the distance.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
It's about to go down. Wicked, wicked, wow, wicked, wow, wicked, wicked, wow, wild west.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
Barely hear what they're saying.
Quick, before you're spotted.
Okay, okay.
So we got everything we need.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh,
God damn it!
that's what you wanted me to do.
Kill these sons of bitches! Kill every last one of these bastards!
I'll kill you twice.
I was confused by your directions, Dutch. Stamina, 25% increase to level 3. The more I sprint. You can fire weapons quickly from the hip by tapping R2. I always forget to do that, that I don't have to aim necessarily with fire. If I'm in a confrontation, I can do a quick draw.
Look at the structures, Gerald. We still got some of those cabins. This is only gonna end with you dead.
Oh, and just to clarify, I'm playing with auto aim on, so whenever I aim around the general direction of a bad guy, it is locking on them mostly. And I tried playing without auto aim, like most video games, but the shooting is kind of fun in this game, but this game isn't about the shooting. The shooting is just usually just kind of something that happens in between stories. Some of the shooting is cool. The stories are cool, but this game is not about the shooting, in my opinion. Like, there's better video games with shooting mechanics, but it's still fun to do it. But so I don't mind playing on auto aim because I just want to get to the story, and with auto aim, it's like he's a sharpshooter because I'm not missing my target a lot.
Oh, damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
Boom. I like this little slow motion.
That's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Okay, now I can loot bodies. Get money or booze or
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course.
food.
Cole doesn't give a damn.
Wedding
about
ring.
these men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and
Which is
kill
dark.
without
I didn't realize it at first, but yeah, if you're taking a wedding ring off someone, it means the son of a bitch was married.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees.
I try to loot as much as I can, unless I'm in the middle of a heated battle like this. So. Oh, is that my horse?
All right.
I love the repeater.
As they come out of the
It's just
trees.
something about the time period and
Don't lose them in the trees.
where are they? Stupid trees in the way. But yeah, I love the whole like cocking back every shell or the bullet. Yeah, the bullet. The boom, boom, boom. So sometimes I forget to cock it back, and so I'm ready to shoot. But instead of shooting it,
Good work.
it cocks the bullet.
We'll get what we need. Clear out.
So it's like I gotta time it right. Boom, and then I have to push the trigger button again to cock it. So it's boom, boom. So it's different than other video games because they're trying to imitate the time, the actual gun. Getting repeater cartridges. Money. I got $10. Horse stimulant is very important. If your horse is out of stamina, if you're going long distances. What else are you getting? And this is $18.99 money, so everything was a lot cheaper back then. Any kind of jewelry I can sell for money and get money at they're called fences, I think, which are like, you know, shops, pawn shops, maybe shady pawn shops back in the day.
We don't have time to mess around.
All right, I'm coming. I was just looting all the bodies.
Good work, boys. Now,
This one too.
let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Cigar. Chewing tobacco. This was all overwhelming at first, but you get the hang of it after a while. Crackers, beans. Search the chest. Snake oil. I don't even remember. I forgot what that's for. But yeah, you can search chests and drawers and safes and whatnot. Right here is a chest. Search it. Saint Denis.
Here.
Dynamite.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them.
Oop.
Make sure we always
I didn't
know
mean
where
to jump
they
off my
are
horse.
before they know where
I'm
we
fooling around with the
allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That
with the
won't happen
cinematic mode.
again.
Like, how do I change? I forgot how do I change camera angle. Oh, R3. R3. That's right.
Yeah. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Yeah, I hit triangle by mistake, and that's for mounting and dismounting. I forgot the button for changing the camera angle in cinematic mode.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp, Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, that was a little weird. I should have gotten out of the cinematic mode. That was weird. That was that was I was wondering what that was, and that was my character's horse, and the horse just kind of like galloping against a stone because I was more paying attention to the camera than the player. Yeah, cinematic mode's hard. Oh, yep. I failed. First failure. The O'Driscoll escaped. I just took too long to keep up with my crew. That's a first, actually. I don't think I've ever failed this part. It's too easy. But
Leave
I
him to me.
was playing around with the camera, so. No more camera foolery.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, for this part at least. Show the wagon wheel. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So since I had the fail, I'm chasing the O'Driscoll, and then my Dutch said to bring him back alive. So lasso out.
What the hell did I do?
Boom.
Yeah. No!
Oops. I didn't mean to do that either. Okay. Okay, hog tie him.
You're coming with me.
Come
But-
on, I'm nobody, mister.
There's a way to get off your horse without releasing him, so I must have pushed the wrong button.
Oh, God, no.
O'Driscoll.
Just isn't your day, is it?
It's
Just
getting
let
dark.
me go, come on.
Hog-tie people can be placed on the back of your horses.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
This could get bumpy. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
That's a beautiful view.
I hardly know him. I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I'm just
They
taking
don't
it on.
tell me nothing. I swear. I don't want to die, mister. Oh, God, please, no.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
I always like that part of the dialogue. Okay, okay. That's 2 bones right there. Wow, look at the moonlight and the fire. The graphics are just
Here
amazing
we
in this
are,
game.
you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Whoa there, slow down. Oops. So, let me do it the right way. I can just get off my horse, but when you're by a hitching post, you can hitch the horse. And hitching the horse, damn it. There we go. Hitching the horse will improve the stats better for the horse. Better bonding. I can show info on my horse. Tennessee Walker. And look at it. He's got its own stamina bar, its own health bar, and I think that's armor or protection. I'm not sure what that third bar is. Maybe armor. The speed, it looks like it's at 3 out of... I'm not sure why there's a yellow and then there's 2. Maybe my... I'm really honestly not sure. Looks like I have 3 out of 10 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like it's 10 levels. 3 out of 10 speed. 3 out of 10 acceleration. Handling standard. So I can lead the horse. Walk around with it. I can pat the horse to increase bonding.
Yeah, good boy.
I can feed my horse because he has to eat too. Bonding level 2! And I can do rearing now. Hold R1 and tap X. Health, my horse health increased to level 4. Okay. So you look at my health bar kind of increased a little bit, or the horse health bar. Okay. Let's get this O'Driscoll off the... Remove Kieran.
Don't hurt me, please?
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Usually after a big mission, I'll want to save my game. So, go to story, save game. And this is going to be a new file, since this is the one I'm doing the commentary on. So, empty slot. New slot, yes. And now it'll give you a percentage. And as you can see, after an hour, and a half, because I'm not done with the second hour yet, I am 3.7% done with the game. So this is a massive game. So if it just mathematically, if it takes 2 hours for 5%, it's going to take 50 plus hours, or 20 times 5. I'm sorry. If it was let's just say I get to 5% by the time I'm done with this chapter or this part. So that's 5% for 2 hours, and then 20 times 5. So 20 times 2 hours, 40 hours ish. It could be longer. So I would say this game is it can be between 40 and 60 hours to finish. And if you're a completionist wanting to find every nook and cranny, which I have not done, it's 100 plus hours if you want to find everything. But I'll just find what I find. This will not be a completionist recording commentary. So we're 3.7% done. And sorry for the math lesson, but you can go to progress. So yeah, it rounded it off. So we got story 2% done, total completion 3% done. So every main mission you do will move the story along, but there are so many side quests. There are so many collectibles, and there's so many different animals. So animals, it's locked for some reason. Maybe I need to finish this tutorial. Challenges and compendium. The compendium has a list of all the animals you can cut. There's like hundreds of animals in this game. As you can see, there's 560 total. Yeah, I'll get more into those later. Total completion 3%. Oh, and then the story 2%. Chapter 1. After a failed robbery, the gang have fled from Blackwater into the Grizzly Mountains, but a late spring storm has left them half frozen and starving. They hole up in an abandoned mining town to lick their wounds and await a break in the weather. There's a lot of documents also to find in this game. A lot of reading that just gives you more to the world building. All right. So that was. Remember, there were 2 people I could talk to. That whole mission there took almost a half hour. But that person is done now, so there's a second person to talk to.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
So this is the essentially the hunting tutorial as we're getting food for the camp.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
It's just beautiful to look at. I think, yeah, they mentioned, so he's, you know, he learned a lot about what happened, not a lot, but what happened in Blackwater. Javier said that Dutch killed a girl.
Here. This is good.
So, you know,
Let's
what's
look
that
down
about?
this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
hold. Yeah.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Dick.
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Maybe I can't tell because I don't have your tracking skills.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
So I can do a tracking mode. Okay. Not yet. Okay, I try to do the.
You see the track?
I'll show it later.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Okay, that's what eagle. Okay, that's exactly. Now I can do it. The eagle eye, which is very helpful for tracking.
I said slow and quiet, Arthur. It's
Sorry.
easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
So I'm on that little meter is how long I can track before I have to go back into the. Whoops, did I can always go back to it so I can see it better. But it's in slow mo when it's always in slow motion when I do this. But I can see the trail better. But see it's still the trail is still lit up for me to follow. Plus there's no tracks, which is what I'm tracking.
Wait, look.
Easier to track
There
in the
they
snow.
Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good
The further you
tension
draw
on
the
the
string
before
back,
we
the more
release it.
damage the arrow will inflict.
Don't overdo it.
Holding it too long will reset your aim.
Quick, before they move. Good shot.
I think I got it in the neck.
Try for another.
Attract on animals' attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This will give you a chance for a clean kill as they raise their head before fleeing. I don't think I knew that. Must have overlooked that. There's so many little things that each time I played this game, I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know I could do that. Dang, look at the graphics on that. Okay, where's the... Okay. Okay, I think I see the deer in the distance. Oh, he's running away.
You're making yourself too obvious.
Yeah, I think I missed. Then close study an animal to discover information on it and its quality, pelt quality. I didn't read it at all. Yeah, based on basically how you kill the animal will determine the quality of the pelt and the skin. You can skin animals in this game. So if you use a shotgun on a rabbit, you're not going to get a good quality rabbit pelt. So there's a lot of different guns I can get later in the game. Oh wait, there's the deer.
Got it.
Well done.
if you don't
I think
kill
that's
it.
all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
The compendium tracks what you have discovered in the world. It can be accessed in the progress section of the pause menu. You can do that real quick. Progress. Compendium is unlocked. I have 12 out of 560 animals. Or, okay, they're not all animals. Some 12 out of 560 everything. So what I have are one animal, just the deer, a white-tailed deer. Tells me how many I've killed. White-tailed deer are found in a variety of habitats across the states, but are common for the forests of New Hanover, Lemoyne, and West Elizabeth. Their herbivorous diet includes grasses, nuts, fungi, twigs, and fruit. Keeping your distance when hunting deer can increase your chances of a kill, as they are easily startled. Long-range weapons such as a rifle or a bow with poison arrows are considered to be the best when hunting. Deer hide can be used for crafting, and their venison meat can be used for cooking. So I haven't really read all these descriptions in detail, but since I'm recording, I'll read everything that I come about. It's a lot, and then I'll take in more as I'm reading it out loud. So, one of 178 animals in the game. Equipment, 3 of 77. Okay, okay. Lasso, binoculars, and lantern. Stuff I already have, okay. Fishing. 0 of 30 fish. You can fish in this game. 0 of 30 types. Gangs. Yeah. A guide to where most notorious gangs hide out. This should help you identify gang members that roam the lands. 1 of 6 different gangs. O'Driscolls, right? Yep, the O'Driscoll boys. Alright. Gang members killed 37. Already? Dang. Since this is a kind of a shooting game, there's a lot of dead bodies by the time the story is over. Total progress 11%. Massive gang. But, you know, it's a video game, so you have a lot of pew 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 going on. After finding success and completing for scores with Dutch's gang out in the west, the O'Driscoll boys headed to the plains of Valentine. The gang are known for enrolling new members that are considered to be disposable. The O'Driscoll boys are renowned for the easy money schemes, which often consist of robbing banks, looking for a fun time, and their love of whores. Okay, I definitely hadn't read that all the way. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting playthrough with the recordings, because I'm going to go through everything I find, but I won't discover everything. That's not the goal. Maybe if I finish the game 100%, and then any extra chapters after that are just for, you know, just for completing things. Because look at all this. Plants, 0 of 43 plants. Horses, 0 of 19. 1 of 19 I have. Which one do I have? The Tennessee Walker, was it? Yeah. Whew. Tennessee Walker. Maximum bonding achieved. Yeah, I'm on level 2 now. Tennessee Walkers are riding horses. They can be identified by their refined head and elegant build. The red roan, black Rabicano, gold. Oh my God, I don't know my horses. The red roan, black Rabicano, gold Palomino, chestnut, and dapple bay coats can be found in the wild. A flaxen roan is purchasable from a stable. This breed is renowned for its eye-catching trot and comfortable gait. I forgot what gait means. They are healthy and handle well, with good stamina and speed, making them perfect for long journeys. Look at my speed and acceleration. I mean, it looks like it's on the low end, as you can see on the bar. I got a quarter health bar for a quarter health bar and a quarter stamina bar too. Weapons, 6 of 63. Dang, everything has a description. The Cattleman revolver. Okay, so a popular and classic sidearm, the Buck Cattleman is a great all-around revolver featuring a good balance of damage, accuracy, and fire rate. Suited for close to medium-range combat, this weapon can also be dual-wielded and used on horseback. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds and can use regular, high-velocity, split-point, express, and explosive revolver ammo. I don't think I've ever gotten the explosive ammo. I think I could have probably learned so much. This is the thing about life, and even video games or any appliance that you purchase. You'll know everything if you just read the instruction manual. And I don't read all these. I'm learning about this game, and this is my 4th playthrough. The carbine repeater. Oh yeah. So, reliable and popular repeating rifle, the Black Carbine provides medium damage and a decent firing rate with quick reload speeds thanks to the tube-loaded magazine in the weapon stock. A good balanced choice for hunting and medium-range combat, this gun has an ammo capacity of 7 rounds and can use regular high-velocity split, point, express, and explosive repeater ammo. Sawed-off shotgun. The Pesters and Johnson. Pesters or Jansons. Is that like Smith and Wesson? Is that the parody for instead of Smith and Wesson? It's going to be the Pesters and Jansen. Sawed-off is a versatile shotgun that can be used easily with one hand or dual-wielded to great effect. Rough and deadly, but widely inaccurate. This weapon is that's why I couldn't kill those wolves. Rough and deadly, but wildly inaccurate, this weapon is ideal for close quarter combat on foot or on horseback. This gun has an ammo capacity of 2 rounds and can use regular blah 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 blah. Slugs, explosive slugs. When used by a skilled archer, the bow can be a deadly and accurate weapon at range, with many types of arrows able to be crafted. Whether using small game arrows to hunt squirrels or the dynamite arrow to make a bold statement. Ooh, I haven't done those yet. I want to make a bold statement. The bow has been a weapon of choice for generations. The weapon can use regular, improved, small, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Unarmed. When a man is unarmed, his fingers can... No, okay, maybe I should read the real thing. Fighting with your fists can be useful when ammo is sparse or to avoid drawing unwanted attention. It also works well when non-lethal methods are required, such as a robbery or intimidation. Get up close and beat your enemies into submission, or incorporate a bladed melee weapon. a bladed melee weapon if you're out for blood. Oh, there's my melee weapon. The hunting knife. An all-purpose Bowie knife with sharp clip-point blade, steel crossguard, and sturdy wooden handle. Designed for combat, this weapon can give the edge to any close-quarters melee fight or be used for silent takedowns. For hunters, this is also the perfect weapon for killing and skinning animals. Remember, there are no rules in a knife fight. I guess, yeah, no rules. But can I bring a gun to a knife fight? Yes, because there's no rules. And this is a huge collectibles. Cigarette cards. If I find premium premium packs of cigarettes, they'll come with a cigarette card. And they're 12. Yeah, there's sets of 12. It's 100. This is just collectibles for collectibles' sake. Although it'll explain it more later in the game. Okay. 2% done with the game, or 3% done with the game, but well, yeah, story is when we'll be finished. So 2% done with the story. That's so 50 more to go. Because 50 times 2 is 100%. So I'm probably going to have... I could probably have a good 50 chapters, especially if I'm reading more documents this time around. Whistle for my horse. Your horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. There he is. I wish you could do that. It just seems too handy in real life. I could be like what seems like a mile away from the horse, and he'll still hear my whistle. But it's a video game, so. But look at the physics on this deer. It's shaking as I'm running.
Pretty good. Yeah. Ah. All right, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Oh,
Animal carcasses can be dropped off to Pearson
nice work, Arthur.
to contribute to the gang supplies.
Keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Help.
The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, you have to calm my horse down sometimes.
We ain't ever never
Okay.
talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Okay, I'm gonna end the chapter here. Even though we're in the middle of this, I don't want to miss dialogue.